Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is, I've broken you. Hold on, let me put my little mic on. See. The scripture comes from 1 Samuel 21:4. And the priest answered David and said, there is no common bread under mine hand, but there is hollow bread, if the young men have kept themselves at least from women. So here's the message. God said for somebody that this is a man that is complaining, I'm not going to be able to be with anybody. I'm not going to be able to be with anybody. I'm going to have to be by myself. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. God said if you would just hold on instead of going and getting the cheap bread, bro, like that, the cheap bread that crumbled. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, because at the moment, that's what I buy. But when I get my money right, I can't stay. I like the different. I like French bread. I sure do. I love it. I love a French roll. I sure do. I love the chocolate bread that they have at the Cheesecake Factory, the ones that they sell at Kroger's. Baby, I will eat the whole bag by myself. I will. These are the kind of things that I will literally have stacked up in a bread container if I have my money right. But you know what I'm saying? I'll just be real. God said this is for somebody. You hungry for bread right now. You hungry for bread. And I hope you understand the analogy that he's using bread as women. You know what I'm saying? Stay with me. Anyways, I understand this is somebody that's stressed out. So stay with me. Bear with us. I can't stay. When I said that, I thought about that line that Lil Wayne said, tell Smokey the Bear he gonna have to bear with us. And I know I'm probably making somebody mad because I'm taking longer to get on with the message by laughing. Hold on. God said, don't worry, the best is yet to come. Like, if you just hold on for a second and you just stop and you just pause, you'll be able to get the best of the best. Like, you don't have to get the bread that been sitting there on the shelf for a week. If you would just hold on, okay? If you would just hold on, I feel like this somebody, not the bread that been sitting there on the shelf for the week. This somebody that's trying to get the bread that everybody done already passed around the table, everybody that picked over it, and this person, it was on the top. And everybody that touched it and moved it out the way. And he's sitting up there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want some bread really bad, really, really bad. Fresh batch is coming out the oven, bro. Hold on. Leave that there. I don't know what that vibe is. I just feel like that's what it is. This is like somebody that is waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and looking and waiting, and they looking and waiting and they don't see it. And get tired. The Lord said if you would just hold on, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't even have to worry about that bread that's falling apart in that basket. You can have gourmet bread. So the parable, yo. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.